just got it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, don't you hate getting bitten by goannas? Razor sharp teeth and they go straight to the bone.
No, you can't.
Crikey, that hurts. And he's chomping right into my flesh. Not a thing I can do. I got to release my grip and let him let go, because if I pull away, there'll be veins and arteries split everywhere. This is a freshwater snake, or a keelback, and he was just in our camp. They're completely harmless, they've got no venom, they're frog eaters. And in actual fact, this is the only species of snake in Australia that can... Well, maybe they do bite. The only species of snake in Australia that can tolerate cane toad. Oh no, it's a taipan!
Yeah, the little fang marks on his lip. You'll notice that the rest of his head is pretty badly hurt as well.
Now here's one from the archives that gives us a laugh every time. The Brolga actually loves Steve, and that's the trouble. She's preening him like another bird. We were filming the start of a bird documentary, and let me tell you, it took a long time.
Fascinating. Now next week, we're going to take an epic journey.
Oh, this Brolga really loves me, and she thinks I've got a problem with my feathers.
This is the Brolga.
So she's grooming me.
When you have to round up 10 energetic young male crocodiles, catch them, sex them, and crate them to send to another zoo, and you have to do it all in the fastest possible time, there are bound to be a few human limbs that get in the way. We call this next archival treasure the Mother's Day Crocodile Roundup.
This has got to be one of the proudest moments of my life. All of these young, juvenile, saltwater crocodiles have to be moved, so we have to catch them, try and get them in a box, crate them up, and ship them off to another beautiful zoo across the country. And they're not coming easy. Got to get a top jaw rope on, and as they're death rolling, jump on them, and then I have to insert my finger up inside the cloaca and determine if they're males or females. And then, me and my beaut mum put them up inside the crate, ready for transport. Just got to do a bit of juggling, get the top jaw rope off, make sure the blindfold's secure, then up inside the crate.
Now!
Here we go. Yep, he's in. The lid's on.
Now!
What a day, what a great day. This was Mother's Day, and we had mothers, grandmothers and great-grandmothers giving us a hand and watching on. And the crocs weren't happy. They knew the jig was up, and so they were thrashing around. They wanted to get out of the way. They thought that we meant them harm, but we didn't. We were sending them to a beautiful place, a great big territory where they can carry on adult life. Have a look at the way they death roll in defiance. And it's all about people power. That bloke in the blue shirt, that's my dad. He's probably the best, the legend on the top jaw rope. He is a Butte Bonza Ripper bloke. Look at him thrashing around. Here we go, line up, then jump on him. Woo! 5 to go. We're whittling them down, and the last of the crocs are really agitated, very aggressive. We're having a lot of trouble getting ropes on, but slowly but surely, we're piling on top of them and shifting them in. Check out how close this one gets. Oh! Never grab a croc by the tail. One of the best hits I've ever taken. It wasn't from a giant crocodile, but a tiny little lizard that not only showed a lot of guts, but had an aim that was right on the nose.
They don't get quite as big as the ones on the coast. Bearded dragon, you can see why they're called a bearded dragon. They've got this little beard here, and when he gets all cantankerous, all cranky, or you've got a big mouth too. He opens up his mouth and shows this beard, and that's a sign of toughness. I am so tough, stay away from me or I'm going to bite you. You bit me on the nose, you little brat. Here at Australia Zoo, we're constantly expanding and always endeavouring to house our animals in environments that are exactly like their natural habitat. So it was inevitable that one day the park legend Monty, our 12-foot hero crocodile, who's been in our family for over a decade, finally had to be moved into a bigger home with a gorgeous girl named Goldie. The key to success when moving large reptiles is speed, but Monty's move was marred by one unfortunate accident.
Here's Monty. and I'm nursing 2 broken fingers. So this is gonna be a capture with a difference. My first job is gonna be getting the top jaw ropes into position. I wanna try and get 2 on, and you can see my team, they're agitated. They're gonna have to jump on him after I secure his jaws. He bites at the rope well. This is good. As he juggles on the rope, I'm able to get that up. Come off. Go again. This should be good. Oh, hit the rock twice. No good. That's really no good at all. It's my fault that he hit that rock and he actually broke one tooth completely off and shattered another one. I'm gonna try and go for another top jaw rope. Here we go. I've put one over the other, juggle into position. He's nice and quiet. That's a hookup. Now my team's gonna have to be on standby. I'll anchor the top jaw ropes. As soon as he goes into a death roll, they're gonna have to jump on him. We believe in people power when you're shifting crocodiles. They don't metabolize drugs. Go, Brino. He's in. The rest of the team, anchor up and get ready to hit. They're on. You beauty. Once he's restrained, we tuck his little feet back and bring in our tarpaulin, our stretcher. If I call it, just get ready to pile back on. Up. Now we just gotta slide him across and onto the stretcher. He's bleeding from where he busted that tooth out. What a shame. I'm so disappointed. That's my fault. I made a mistake. You can see that patch of blood right at the front of his mouth. What a shame. But they're tough. They're tough as old boots. There's no way that's going to affect him, and they're constantly growing teeth. Brian, our curator of crocodiles, he's going to stay right on top of Monty. It's like keeping your finger on the pulse.